My name is Nolubabalo Rani. I'm going to tell you a story in English now. It's called An Animal Fight. One day, long time ago, I said long time ago, when the animals could speak and the birds could speak too, and the animals and the people lived harmoniously and peacefully as ever. And in this forest, there were a lot of birds and a lot of animals, and everybody used to go around minding his or her own business. And everybody knew everybody else. And everybody could choose any friend they wanted. And everybody knew in the forest that ostrich could lay her eggs anywhere on the ground. And the eggs were all lying around. And the animals, even the birds, knew that you need to be careful of ostrich's eggs. But elephant was so full of himself and only thought of himself every time he was thinking of himself. And he did not listen to other animals and ostrich telling him about the eggs on the ground. And ostrich every time would approach elephant. Elephant, you need to look where you are going. Because every time you are going, you are looking up, you never look down, and you are stepping on my eggs. Elephant just ignored her. And one day, ostrich was so angry, and she went to the birds. She told the birds that, now I'm tired of elephant, and something needs to be done. And all the birds felt sorry for ostrich, and they knew that elephant needs to be taught a lesson once and for all. And now they had to come up with a plan. And ostrich said, no, I have a plan. Let us fight with the animals. And it was agreed that the kite would go and tell the animals that there's going to be a fight between the birds and the animals. And the animals, knowing them, because they are big, they can do anything. They just said, no, man, we'll just kill the birds, and there will be a lot of meat. And the birds on the other side, some of them, when they looked at the animals, the elephant, the cheetah, the lion, and the tiger, they thought, maybe we won't win this fight. But ostrich was so sure that her plan was very tight. And on the day of the fight, all the animals came in an open ground in the middle of the forest. Everybody woke up. No one wanted to miss that fight. And the rules were laid. Ostrich told them, you need to choose 3 animals that are going to fight with 3 birds on our side. And the birds looked around, and the animals looked around. And hyena was chosen as the referee. And hyena was walking around laughing, because he was the referee. He was not the one who was going to fight. And the animals chose the cheetah, the lion, and the tiger. Because cheetah and the tiger could run, and lion was scary and bold. And the birds chose the hawk, the eagle, and the kite. The kite was a bit smaller, but ostrich was sure of her plan. And ostrich took 3 eggs and gave each bird an egg. She told them, you know what? When I tell you to fly, you will fly. And when I tell you, drop, you will drop the egg. Hyena took his position. And the lion was the first one to fight with the hawk. The lion came. He was running, coming from his pack. And the hawk, Ostrich told him to fly a little bit. And the hawk started to fly, to fly, to fly. And then when the lion was about to catch the hawk, Ostrich called, drop the egg! And the egg came, whee, boom, on lion's head. My head, my head, my head, my head. And the yummy egg yolk was coming down his face and the cracks of the egg. And the lion, my head is broken, my head is broken, my head is broken, I'm dead. Boom, the lion was down. And now the other animals were looking. Now that the lion is dead, we are left with the tiger and the cheetah. And the hyena told the cheetah, you are next. And the cheetah was next with the eagle. And when the cheetah started running, Ostrich told the eagle, start flying. And the eagle flew. Fly, eagle, fly. And the eagle, and when the cheetah was about to catch the eagle, Ostrich called, drop! And the egg came, whee, boom, on the cheetah. Said, oh, my head, oh, my head, oh, my head, I'm dead. And the cheetah was down. Whew. Now, the animals were starting to get worried. And the birds were flipping their wings, happy, because now they were winning the fight. And the last one to fight was the kite and the tiger. And the tiger came running. And the kite started flying. When the tiger was about to catch the kite, drop! And the egg came, whee, boom, on the cheetah's head. Oh, my head is broken, 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 I'm dead. And the tiger was down. And now Ostrich was walking up and down. And the hyena, as Ostrich was walking up and down, the hyena was looking at those juicy legs, those juicy ostrich legs. And he thought, maybe if I can get that thigh. And he started walking slowly towards the ostrich. And the ostrich saw him, and she was looking at him. And when he was about to grab the ostrich legs, the ostrich released the leg and kicked the hyena so hard that he flew and landed on the ground. And all the animals now were laughing at the hyena, and they were laughing and laughing, laughing. And the hyena just got up and ran to the nearest hole. And the ostrich went after him. And every time the hyena would peep out the hole, the ostrich was there. And now Ostrich had one secret weapon. She went to the bees, and they released the bees, and the bees buzzed, and they beat every animal they could find. All the animals ran away. And now the hyena was still in the hole. And Ostrich came up with a plan, because she could not stay there the whole day. She plucked some of her feathers and put them around the whole opening. And every hyena would pick out the feathers, the wind. He could see the ostrich feathers around the hole, and he would go back until midnight. When all the animals realized that hyena is not back, they went to the hole and they called out, hyena, ostrich is not there, you can come out. And when he came out, he saw that it's only the feathers. And the animals were laughing at him, and he went back. And no one ever saw hyena again. And even today, hyena only goes out at night to look for food. And there was harmony again in the forest. And elephant, since that day, he was looking down every time when he's walking through the forest. Thank you.